Hi guys, it's your pontiff, Paul Pluta, on the Paul Pluta channel. Today we're doing a paid review. This is paid review 20JU68. Here we go. This is 20JU68 wristwatch check, Patek Philippe 5127G. Love this watch. Absolutely love it. Okay, let's jump in. Arch, I got into watches a few months ago. I know very little other than the fact I wanted a Rolex someday. I've been watching your channel religiously for the past few months and have learned a lot from you. I went from looking at subs and speedies to a Daytona 116-520. That's the pre-ceramic Rolex steel Daytona. Seriously considering pulling the trigger on one would be a hell of a first Rolex. You seem like a great guy and have gotten some friends watching your channel that aren't even into watches. You seriously have a great YouTube personality. Don't give up. There are many people like me that very much appreciate your content despite the punters, as you say, being the ones leaving most of the comments. I'm looking forward to sending you a collection review, but would highly value your advice ahead of time. I am donating $100 to the cause. This whole COVID thing has got a lot of us down. Please hang in there. I hope to talk with you soon. Paul. Okay, Paul. So what do I say there? He's new to the hobby and he wants to buy Rolex. Now, I got to tell you, man, seriously, I got to tell you, a lot of newbies, they come into the hobby and they won't listen. I am the pontiff. I've got the stripes, the pontiff stripes to prove it. I'm your pontiff. I am your man, but they won't listen. So what do I think? He wants to buy a Daytona. Now what'll happen is he'll go there, he'll start looking around, and he'll realize, hey, Mr. Archie man, they're selling way over retail. Well, that's the way it is, supply and demand. See, most people can't get their head around it. It'll drive him nuts. I'll buy one at retail. Well, it doesn't work that way. My best advice for you is if you are serious about the hobby, you want to enter this hobby fast and furious, I'd go and get the Daytona, a 116-520. That is exactly what I would do. Now, what would I do? What would I do? See, what I would do is, I tell you what I do. You're in America! Proud to be an American! At least I know I'm free! Well, that's a very good way to go there because Americans are the biggest market for watches. So what would I do, man? I'd jump on the website, David SW, and I would pull this baby up, and you know what? I'd buy one tomorrow. That's correct. David SW has some amazing 116-520s. So it was 116-520. That's the pre-ceramic. Then when it went into the ceramic version, it actually became a 116-500. So that's how you can tell the difference there. What would I buy? Now, the thing is, in the pre-ceramic, the black is the hot one, and the white, a little bit less, but in the ceramic, the Panda, which is the white one, is a little bit hotter than the other one. So what would I do, man? What would I do, Mr. Tambourine Man? Look, I'd jump onto David SW, what would I buy? I tell you what, I'm just having a look at his website now. You know what I reckon the smart money would be? I personally, buying a Daytona, I actually reckon the sweet spot at the moment, I reckon I'd probably pull the trigger on a two-tone. Yes, a white or black dial, irrelevant. Just grab a two-tone Daytona schmicko. One and done. Okay, if you want to be a little bit more, there's nothing unfashionable about the two-tone, but a little bit more chic, sure, go for the steel. Would I go for the ceramic or non-ceramic? It doesn't matter, whatever floats your boat. Whatever, but you're going to be, now these are higher than retail. Now this is just the Rolex market, man. You got to accept it. So if you really want to get into this hobby, definitely do that. That's what I would do. Get the Daytona. I know it's a big money. I know it's a lot. See, people don't listen to me. See, they go through this curve and they say, it's above retail. It's not good value. Well, that's just how it is. So I would grab it. Now, if you wanted to build a real super collection, you could build a real combo meal deal hunger buster. Let's have a look here. So you're talking about spending about $25,000 US. How else would I spend 25? I tell you what I would do. Spend 25. I'd jump onto David SW, and I would get myself a Sea Dweller 16600. Okay, it's gonna be about $8,000. Okay, that gets me a really good diver. I would then, as an alternative to that, you could always go for the Sea Dweller. The Sea Dweller, actually I'd go for a Deep Sea. Deep Sea would be a great piece. But okay, let's just stay with that. Let's stay with that there. The Submariners, what about a Submariner? Would I go, actually, I tell you what, another combo meal deal. 15,000, just under 15,000. You can get a two-tone, 116613, two-tone bluesy. Okay, you get one of those. That would be a killer watch. I'd go for a GMT. I'd go for an Explorer 2. So I reckon a two-piece meal deal hunger buster. Hunger buster. So you're spending 15 on the bluesy. You'd spend 10. There you go. That's your two-piece combo meal deal hunger buster. What would I do? Would I get one steel Daytona, or would I get a two-tone bluesy and an Explorer 2? Personally, if it was me, I'd go for the two-piece meal deal hunger buster. But if you went for the Daytona, you would have my blessing, because that is a great watch. Whatever you do, the best advice I can give you is pay more, get the more desirable one, and don't sell. Where people make the biggest mistakes is they churn and burn. They buy, they sell, they buy, they sell, and they're constantly in flux. They're not really thinking about it long term. Get off the wheel! Get off the wheel! Get off! Get off the wheel, sunshine. Hunger buster, combo meal deal. That's the way I would go. That is what I would do, man. Getting the Daytona would be amazing, but newbies can't do it because they can't handle lack of value. Years later, they'll come back and pay the price because they realize that's the way the Rolex algorithm works. But they can't handle it at this stage. They cannot handle the truth. They can't handle the truth. That is the reality. That's the way it is. And I'm sorry to tell you this in this sort of tone, but that is reality. So I got to tell you, my best advice to you, get it. What else? Well, just get the Daytona. Live it, man. You get the Daytona, you'll be cool. Women will flock to you. Your promotions at work, you'll get promoted. You will get all the good shit will be happening to you. Family members will consult with you. Your life will change. It is amazing. It's almost like wearing a Patek Philippe, but Patek's a little bit more special. Personally, if I had a choice of a Patek or a Daytona, I would go for the Patek Philippe because it's stealthy wealthy. See, I've done the Daytona thing. I only ever owned one Daytona, the blue Maserati blue dial version. But hey, man, combo, Mr. Tambourine Man, it's okay. I did the combo meal deal hunger buster. My advice to a newbie who wants to buy a Daytona, pull the trigger, big boy. I hope you're paying cash, but put it on a credit card. Whatever you need to do to make it happen, just make it happen. That's the way I do it. Hunger buster. Man, you get a Daytona, man, you're going to be cool. Cool in the club, man. That's what I would be doing. I would be pulling that trigger faster than you can say, David SW, David SW, David SW. That's right, man. I would pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. That's what I would do. Combo meal deal hunger buster. That's exactly what I would do. Okay, guys, let's wrap this baby up. I'm Archie Luxury. This has been the Pontiff. I've been speaking. Guys, guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Don't be afraid to get paid reviews. Remember, Archie can't survive on Google Ads. I need the paid reviews. That's the only way I can survive. So get a paid review done. $50 US. It helps me stay full-time on YouTube. Hi guys, Archie Luxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Guys, the wristwatch market is terrible. It is absolutely shite. Okay, guys, I'm offering the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand Sun Moon. We're going to ship it internationally. How much do we want? $9,250 US. $9,250 US shipped to the developed world. No sales to Africa, Indonesia, and third-rate countries. But guys, we're ready to ship to America. $9,250. I've tried to get an Aussie punter on. The Aussies seem to be very, very tough to sell a Jaeger-LeCoultre to. Come on, guys. 9250. 9250. Come and grab it now. Email me at ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. Hi guys, Archie Luxury, new sponsor on the channel, APPSTANTIATE. Help get the most of your engineering and DevOps with APPSTANTIATE. APPSTANTIATE provides on-demand DevOps infrastructure, test automation, and continuous integration as a service with a focus on mentoring and hiring assistants to help engineering teams scale. They are experts in Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and the latest open source utilities to help your company save time and money. Cost reduction in your hosting bills alone will pay for itself. In addition, the team is 100% onshore, New York City-based senior engineers. APPSTANTIATE will help you get most productivity out of your current stack and/or employee headcount. Email hello@appstantiate.com. Please email now hello@appstantiate.com for more information. Archie Luxury, proudly supporting fantastic businesses. And don't forget, guys, make sure you subscribe to the Archie Luxury corporate live streaming channel to be updated on all the live shows I do. Live shows!